Alright, hello everyone. I know some of you may not have expected this, but you know what, I decided to come back to Borderlands. And I wanted to see, if I could get OP10 with base stuff. Alright, I've already died. That's a bad sign. It's a very bad sign. But you know what? We can do it. I believe. Anyway, we have a pretty good build. This is the same Gaige that we did our playthrough as. It's kinda the reason I'm recording as them and not someone else. Yeah, I just, wanted to come back to it. Every now and again, I'm just gonna probably upload some of this stuff just because I like it and it's fun. And I shouldn't feel bad about, you know what, to be fair, I feel like most of the people here are, here for Borderlands anyway. So, I'll take that for what it's worth. I like that I'm, not just using the Norfleet. I have a bunch of good Gaige weapons, but, for the Sham, there's no reason to use anything else. I know, I'm sure plenty of people are tired of the Sham Fleet Gaige. Oh, right. Before I clear this, here's my build. I'll just let you all see it. We've got Hail, Norfleet, Twister, Logan's Gun, Sham, Anarchist, Bone, and a Slag Transfusion Grenade. Just a usual, Gaige build. Oh, right. We're still playing on UCP like we were before. So some of these skills are a little different than you might remember. Anyway, here's what we're looking right now. That's what we're packing. The skill's much better on UCP, so that's why we're taking it. Just taking 1 point to this because class mod gives it to me, might as well. 1 point of this just for a bit of health rigging. It doesn't really do a lot. Yeah. Anyway, here you go. I would be interested in doing build guide videos. I could do more interesting builds. It's just, for OP10, you kinda can't do interesting builds, but
circling each other's metaphorical jerks over who gets to hunt the sudden abundance of vaults, Lilith and I created this training gauntlet for the Crimson Raiders. You will help.
It's interesting to me how Brick and Mordecai don't even do it.
Half of Sanctuary's fighting force into a gaggle of whimpering triple amputees.
Yeah, I think the thing that I hate the most about Borderlands 3. I know, every time I play Borderlands 2, I have to shit on Borderlands 3. And you know what? Maybe I'll just play Borderlands 3 next to prove that I like it. Alright? If anyone wants me to, I'm down, 100%. But anyway, it's I feel like the people who wrote Borderlands 3 didn't play Borderlands 2. And the thing is I remember distinctly when Borderlands 3 was coming out, and the hype circle, around it. And everyone was talking about how, oh my gosh, Borderlands 3, it's gonna be made by a bunch of, people that are being hired specifically for this project, that are huge fans, and they know all about Borderlands and all that shit. And everyone was so excited, and... Okay, I've killed myself again. Not ideal, not ideal. It's not the end of the world, mind you, but, I'd rather live. Where's my clambering, bro? That's funny. I really like clambering in, Borderlands. I'm not a huge fan of it in Halo. Well, maybe that's not funny. Maybe people understand where I'm coming from, or maybe they don't. I don't know. But, yeah. Anyway, Borderlands 3. The writing sucks. We all know that. The writing in the DLCs got, like, significantly better, though. Like, chilling with Timothy was pretty fun. I'm not gonna pick up any of these guns.
With the overpower upgrade in your possession, you will be able to change the strength of your enemies at will. You'll be like a god. Though, no, maybe that isn't the right word. Designer, perhaps?
Thanks. Oh my gosh, why is he so scary?
That cardboard standee.
You know what, Tanith? Also, Tanith was like kind of a fun side character. She didn't need to be anything more than that. I'm sure that's not surprising to anyone.
You should be thankful that Hyperion never actually came up with the spider tank. Just as I am thankful I never directly interacted with Scooter or Ellie while they built it.
I understand.
Everything's gonna die. That was the first ball.
Anyways, yes. There's only so many ways you can build yourself in OP10. That's why I'm doing this. I know, like, the Melee Gaige Let's Play is over, so I'm not forcing myself to do it. Not that I wouldn't, like, enjoy showing, like, an optimized, like, level 72... And I guess I could even do level 80, because I feel like the way that most people play this game... Even though, like, you know what, I don't know anymore. The game's been out long enough to where I feel like maybe the most common way to play it is, like, through, like, unofficial patch and, Redux mod and stuff on the PC, right? Because, like, people who are still playing this game that came out in, what, like, 2012, 2011? Are probably, like, really big fans, and I know, for me, when I'm a really big fan of something, I want to check out the modding scene. And if the modding scene's dead, the game is usually dead, but not super long after release. That isn't always true, but it's true a lot. Like, even Melee, right? As much as people love Melee, without, like, online Melee and, like, Project M and stuff, I can't imagine that, like, society? What? The, community would be going as strong.
Priority 1. I need you to disarm a series of camouflaged explosives hidden in the combat garden.
Yeah, I know. You want me to pick on this. I understand. This gun is a lot more fun than the Norfleet on Gaige because of Close Enough. It's a great time. We're still never getting crits, unfortunately. But, you know, it's pretty good still. Like, we're doing alright damage. Not amazing damage, because scaling at level 80 is dumb. We're not even one-shotting stuff with the Norfleet. But, you know. Like, normal, like, level 72 non-OP Borderlands 2 is definitely the most fun way to play. So if I did build guides, I'd probably just do level 72.
They are bombs designed to punish Sanctuary's vegetarians. Or they are onions. Either way, remove them.
Onions are good. Like, what's wrong with you? Also, Sanctuary has no vegetarians. There's no way anyone on Pandora is a vegetarian. Especially because there's no vegetation. Like, Like, if you're not eating skag, you're not eating. Which is, you know, unfortunate, but true. Where are the animals? There we are. Anyways, we need to be careful with this thing, because we don't want to accidentally kill ourselves. Anyways, yes, these obviously would be better with like a B setup or something. But they're still good. Like, I'm still doing good damage. Like, look at that. That was sick.
I know, I'm so bad at this.
Admittedly, this is about as like strong as you can get, so I wouldn't recommend doing it the same way, but it's a thing. So look at all these delicious stacks we have.
Seeing Jack's likeness destroyed fills me with a joy I usually reserve for watching children fall down and hurt
Nope.
themselves.
It's still worth it to look at non like orange and or blue tinted things. I guess they added another rarity as well, the well, Seraph rarity, but I don't know if those drop normally, except for on OP level raid bosses. And the rainbow one though, they added the rainbow one. I think that drops. But yeah, I don't know. I just felt like doing a digistruct peak run. I don't know how long this is gonna take me, because these runs usually take a little while unless you like know the speedrun route. Which I did learn once a long time ago, but I do not remember. As expected though, you do it as Sal. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. It definitely makes it a lot faster, which is the point of speedrunning. So, you know.
Seeing Jack's likeness destroyed fills me with a joy I usually reserve for
I
watching children
can't hit
fall
you.
down and hurt
Alright.
themselves.
I'm glad the Norfleet was the Norfleet and killed you anyway. Give myself some ammo.
By my command!
Alright, go get him, Death Trap. It's not really a great reason for Death Trap to be around, but
Though
he's
Jack
here.
is dead, you still deface his likeness. Though given how you toss bullets away like so many fun-sized candies, I likely could have replaced Jack's image with that of a puppy, and you still would have shot at it.
Look, Tannis, it's nothing personal, obviously. Like, I'm not shooting because it has Jack's face on it. I'm shooting it because I have 224 Anarchy stacks and a Norfleet. Like, you have to realize that. Is this any fun? No. For a white gun dropping on the level 80 UVHN?
Nearly finished
Crazy.
with the course. In keeping with laws of drama, however, I have
Well, I guess this isn't Borderlands 3. That shit can still happen.
Nomads despise midgets, other people, and midgets, in that order.
Midgets, other people, and midgets. Look, I understand the midget hate. Well, okay, I don't necessarily understand the midget hate. But why twice? Do they hate them just that much? And if it's in that order, why do they sometimes hate them less than other people? There's some items here that look like usable. These guys usually drop like good loot, so. That's right. Just go attack that guy. Alright, let's hail him. Let's hail him. Hell yeah. Let's go. You're wondering why we're shooting at the ground? It's because the hail shoots straight up. Alright, see, it worked. Obviously, it wasn't as good as it could have been. Alright, what did we get?
Prepare for a great deal of text.
You unlock OP1. Wow, good for me. Thieving Trickster. This could be fun. This could actually be a pretty good class mod. I'm not gonna pick it up because we're not playing as mine. It doesn't matter. And I like farming because I'm a piece of shit. This is a pretty good stockpile relic, huh? Pistol, assault rifle. Thanks, grenade count. I might just keep that around. A judge. Hell yeah. Pick that up. And a gub. It's a gub. Alright, I'm sure everyone knows the gub meme, and if you don't, I can't explain it to you. Just, there's another YouTuber named Jolts. Yeah, just... Yeah, this is pretty good too, damn. A lobbed singularity transfusions. Oh, it's fire. I thought it was slag at first. Tricky spy. It's kind of fun. Fremington's Edge. I'm pretty certain this sniper rifle is hot dog water. Just awful. But, you know what? That's okay. We're not here for the loot, really. Yo, a Droog! Yo! This isn't very useful, but if we were playing Sniper Zero, it still wouldn't be very useful because it's level 80, but if we were playing Sniper Zero and it was like level 1, yo! I'd be going crazy. I love plasma casters. Just gotta say it. I could try doing an elemental Gaige build, just using a plasma caster. It would obviously be shock, because that's just how it works.
Not bad.
FaceTime? FaceTime's not that good. Those are fun, though. Plasma caster's a fun weapon. Oh! And I ruined the anarchy. But that's okay, because I'm not going to be doing round 2 of...
Your gauntlet run is complete, and I've processed all your
Wait.
biomorphic combat data.
Oh.
Belatedly, you might be
I figured it out. Might be pregnant. How did that happen? Was a death trap? It couldn't have been. I used protection. Interesting that they made iridium yellow with the mod. A stalker! It's garbage! Certainly UCP allows the option to do some more fun things, but it doesn't mean that it's good. Like... If I was doing like level 50 True Vault Hunter mode stuff, oh man, I can make anything work. But unfortunately, you can't hold the game to that standard. But it is what it is.
Just lied to you.
What do you mean?
Assemble here and
There's more? That's crazy. Also, you might be like, you didn't disable your badass rank, and that's because my badass rank isn't level 800,000 like most Borderlands YouTubers. Because I played this game on console originally, and I kinda started playing it on PC, well, for mods, and but also so I could record. At the very least, I got the DLC, so I could record. I got the base game a long time ago on PC, so I could play with my friends who had it on PC. But my friends also had it on console, so I played it with them on console, but my other friends had it on PC, and they didn't play as much. Anyway, you didn't ask for my life story. But there it is anyway. Anyway, yeah. Pretty fun build. It's a good time. I wish Evil Enchantress was good. Well, actually, it can be good. But I'm not doing that right now. That's cheating. kind of. Once again, look up infinite kill skills if you want to see what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. It's gonna be really low editing and stuff, pretty low energy as well. I just, you know, was feeling like playing some Borderlands 2, so I did. And yeah, we're gonna try to unlock OP10, maybe. Don't take my word for it. I'm a creature of demand. You tell me, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll just come back and do whatever I want to, because, you know, that's what I've been doing. Anyway, enough rambling. Thanks for joining me. Peace.